We were born free. And what I want you to think about today, and what I want to do is give you some solutions to walk away from. Because rallies are great, getting excited, getting goosebumps, and everybody being happy and wearing their cool shirts. All that is nice. It's neat and it's sexy. Semper Fi, another beautiful patriot right there. All of it's really sexy and cute, but the question is, what happens on Monday?
Yes.
What happens on Monday? Because, amen. Because I'm holding this flag, because there's a number I want you to think about. 17,046. Can anybody guess what that number is significant of? What's that? You got it, brother. Flag draped coffins, caskets of Marines, soldiers, airmen, people that you love, people that you care about, your mom and dad, my grandfather. And what I want you to get is, when this flag is disgraced, when people urinate on this flag, when they burn it, when they disrespect it, the souls that are 6 feet under hear that.
That's right. Good point.
They hear that. And so one of the solutions I'm going to give you and I'm going to encourage you to do is, when we go back to work tomorrow, for those of us that can work still, under Adolf Newsom's tyrannical regime of socialism that he's creating, right? Or you go to work and you have to wear a facial prophylactic. Okay, I used to call it a facial C word, but I don't call it that anymore because some people, they don't like my mouth very much. But this stuff makes me angry. So if you don't want to invite me to your church, you know, I go off the book of Matthew where Jesus flipped over the tables and he talked about grace, and that's what the New Testament says. Okay? And so I'm fighting for our kids, I'm fighting for our children right now, because I've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old at home right now, and I want them to know what this means. I want them to understand the sacrifices and the blood that was shed. Because what I can tell you is, heroes aren't found wearing spandex shoulder pads and dancing in the end zone. They're found dodging bullets, wearing flak jackets, and carrying M16s. And that's why it's so important that we start taking action like Sonia Perez is. We start taking action and leveling up to move the needle. Because some of you, you're saying, and you've told other people, and I'm not here to call you out, but what you've said, you know, I don't know how to do that. Well, I'm a little quiet, Dr. Cordy. I don't know if I could stand up. It's hard to be courageous. What do I do? What do I do? You know what? The first time you wiped your butt was the first time. You didn't know how to do that either until you were taught.